welcome to our show.
Are you ready to be entertained?
You aren't. You need to prune your face.
Ha! Ha! It's called a beard, boy. You can grow one too if you like.
Lance, stop playing with your dad. You're a big boy. He can play with you later. Yeah, right, Gramps.
Can we do our job?
Ignore him, he's just a shark, Blake. Blake was Fred's grandson, but by an odd quirk of fate and time, he was also Fred's younger self. How, you ask? They were near immortal, ageless time travelers, well, one at different points of life. The show eventually finished, and the magicians sat at the bar with the heckler and a lady, the time traveler's wife, Angela, or Anna. Fred sat drinking a glass of wine, his third. He was slightly drunk. Just the smell of alcohol made him tipsy, so 3 glasses of wine made him less than in control. So the usually restrained, slightly grumpy Fred lost his inhibitions and was convinced to wander onto the karaoke stage in the bar as Lance, his son, set a song for him to sing. Then the drunk man sang along with the karaoke machine as it played Call Me When You're Sober. The son laughed his head off at the sight of his father, blind drunk, singing a song of sobriety. Blake and the wife didn't dare stop him from singing. He was a dangerous drunk, and they knew it.
Who is that guy? He's the king. The king of what, singers? What's funny, boy?
He thinks he's the king of singers?
Why? What have you been telling him, my boy?
He's not the king of singers. That is ridiculous. He's the king of the earth.
King of the earth. I like the sound of king of singers better. It is more believable. There is no such thing as king of the earth.
Would you believe he's the emperor of the universe?
He's what? I must meet him when he's finished singing.
He's picky who he talks to.
Fred finished singing and there was a loud applause and cheer. Fred bowed, then walked up to Blake and Lance.
How was I?
Call me when you're sober.
You were perfect for a man singing it.
You jealous, mate?
Why should I be jealous of you, Fred?
You were great, Fred.
Thank you. Who are you? Do you want an autograph?
Lance watched as Fred gave the man his autograph. The man wondered who he was, impressed.
Sorry, he's a drunk stage magician.
Oh, shame. I thought he was a singer.
No, he's Alexander the Great. He's a master stage illusionist.
Oh, is he the magician from before?
Yes.
Blake grimaced, watching the noticeably drunk man who wandered off and was trying to hug their wife, but she didn't want to be near him drunk and in public.
Excuse me, I have to go save my wife.
Blake walked off to save the honor of himself and Anna.
He's like a rock star, that guy. Not usually. He's rather boring usually. He's a pen pusher and diplomat. If he can sing like that drunk, I want to see him sing sober. He's good sober too, but he's obsessed with Coldplay. Who are you? Kane Jameson. The headliner of this show opening? The same. If he's any good, I'd like to have him sing at my Melbourne concert as a surprise guest. I will get him to perform even if I have to enchant him.
Kane thought Lance was drunk too, but he was not. Days later, a shamefaced Emperor Fred visited Kane's hotel to audition for him with Lance.
Hello, Fred Lance.
Hello, Mr. Jameson. Sorry about before. I feel like a big fool for the way I was behaving.
It's all right. Do you have a song to sing?
Yes, I brought a song I wrote.
Jameson looked at the music notes. It had song lyrics on it too.
Wow, it's really good.
Jameson sat at a piano and started to play. Fred started to sing. He had the voice of an angel. Lance was trying hard not to be impressed.
How was it?
You killed it. You were unearthly.
Fred smiled amused. He was actually an alien.
Can you be a guest performer?
I work nights, but I'll have a night off to be in your show. It will be a surprise for people to see me singing.
Yes, as long as you sing your song, it's great.
I hope you enjoy our guest's performance. I found him a few days ago. He's great, actually called Alexander the Great. You'll love him as much as I do, I'm sure, said Jameson, who walked off stage. A man in a tux and a top hat walked on stage, playing with a red Bicycle brand deck of cards. The penny dropped. He was a famous popular stage magician. The crowd loved him. There was loud applause and cheer. They thought they were in for a magic trick, but they were wrong. Fred put his hat on a table with a black tablecloth, dropped the cards in the hat and smiled. Fred spoke into a nearby microphone passionately. "I love you more than life, and death won't end it, my love for you," he declared. The audience was perplexed. Fred began to sing with a tenor voice so beautiful and passion-filled that the audience was hooked and in love with him. They cheered louder. He sang louder and stronger. "You gotta take me as I am. I can't give you more than this. I'm just a poor man. Nothing more can I give you. All I have to give you is my love and my name. I'm not wealthy, but in love I'm rich." If I have your love, I'm the richest man in the world. With your love, I can soar above the world with the hope you give me. With your love and faith, I can do anything. I could do anything you ask of me. If you call me, I would fly to your side. You make me feel like I'm a superman. Your love makes me feel I can do anything. The world and death can't stop my love for you. You are an angel living in my heart. I pray to you that we will never part, he sang with the voice of a man in love, looking at his wife in the audience, talking to her in the microphone softly. I love you. He'd actually been singing and talking to her all along. The audience roared and applauded. They had fallen in love with Fred, the king of the earth, and his voice. He gained a slew of new fans. He looked over the cheering crowds, opened his arms to them, smiled and bowed.
I love you more than life, and death won't end it. My love for you, I love you more.
You gotta take me as I am. I can't give you more than this. I'm just a poor man, nothing more can I give you. All I have to give you is my love and my name. World with the hope you give me, with your love and faith. I can do anything, I could do anything you ask of me.